Hello everyone, it is Tammy, and y'all, it has been a time. Okay, so I didn't get to do a video last week because my husband actually didn't get paid last week. We don't know what happened. This makes the 5th time this company has done this to him. So yeah, he's already looking at other options because we cannot deal with the it not being dependable. So let's just go right here. Okay, let me check something really quick. Okay, so he got $200 3 weeks ago. Then we had the 5, and we had my Etsy income as well. I did have some Etsy income last week. Groceries really just took it all away. I have these sticky notes because, yeah, we owe more on the credit cards. I'm trying to keep track to where when we do get a lump sum, hopefully we get some back in income tax time, that I can just go ahead and, yeah, pay that. But these bills had to be paid regardless, so I had to take it out of my medical, right? So last month, my medical for my dentist stuff, which I am about to start doing because I cannot wait any longer, went to the dentist yesterday and they started me on antibiotics because my wisdom tooth is it's broken to pieces and it's infected. So I'm already fighting an infection. I just need to get the teeth out. So we started the month with $1,285 in medical. It's drained. Like, I paid cash from my folder for Southland. So this is actually the week that we're going to be working with. So I was thinking about possibly paying back the $250 that I paid on the car, but I'm just not sure yet. So let's put right here, we did get $500 this week. Week 3, day 15th. Okay. Now, we have been putting groceries on credit card because we just have zero wiggle room. With our debts and everything else, $500 a week does not cut it. So please pray that my husband can find a better job. He is supposed to be going out of town next month for this company he's currently at, but it's just to the point now where he's like, he's a very relaxed person when it comes to, like, everybody makes mistakes, but 5 times missing paychecks in a year that you've been working at a place is not okay. It's not acceptable. So, we're just going to try to deal with that. This came out as well as this right here. We did not pay Walmart. Okay. So I was going to use some extra money. I pulled out the $140 from my medical, and I was going to use that for the Walmart payment, but I decided against it because I have child support payment, and I am paying 3 months in advance, so that's $150. We paid storage. We paid Walmart. We did not pay Walmart. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. We paid Y12, which is my van. Canvas paid. Netflix paid. Southland is paid. So today I'm going to pay the $67 for that credit card payment, which, yeah, for the credit card payment. So my thing is, look at these totals here. We have 196 essentially that I had to put on a Walmart credit card. And then $268 and then $306, all on groceries and just household supplies. This is not going overboard. This is just we've been cooking at home more often, and our stove was messed up. So for a while we only had a couple eyes that worked, and then whenever it got down to one eye working and no oven, my mother, she bought a new stove for the house. This is her house. She does not live here though, but she bought it for us, and so we've been able to cook and bake and all that. So it's been great because we get to buy our groceries and have actual healthy, good meals, but it's so expensive. So expensive. So this is pretty ridiculous, right? I didn't have to, but I got some things because the boys needed some, they needed some things for homeschooling. Just because we had ran out of our supplies already, and that was $47. So out of that 500. So let me put here homeschool 500, or not 500. God have mercy. Out of the 500 it was $47. So this is where I'm very like, I need money for medical. But I'm also like, we need money for food. This is what really sucks about, like, I'm not working, but I don't have an option. We can't afford a babysitter. I have too much going on physically still that if you're new here, last year I got hit with like late onset, not late onset, I don't know if it'd be onset, but late postpartum anxiety, and it really made me physically sick for a long time, just a whole bunch of hormonal imbalance. It was terrible. I was physically sick from how my body was reacting. I am doing better, but I'm still not to where I could have a physically demanding job. They did find out that I do have something wrong with my eyes that causes me to have dizzy spells because of like a reflex delay in my eye. I was doing occupational therapy for that for a while, but I couldn't continue because I had, it got to where it got bad with the anxiety part again. So the guy was like, well, you'll just have to like keep starting over. Whenever it gets really, really heightened, you have to keep starting over. And it's not that the problem will go away. It's just how your body reacts to the problem will become better, if that makes any sense. So you're still dealing with the dizziness. You're just able to not have a panic attack from the dizziness because you know what it is. That's essentially what the therapy is. And it's something that I should be doing at home. Hopefully I could start doing that more, but right now I'm homeschooling 2 children in grades 2nd and 4th. I have a 3-year-old who with me 24/7, potty training and trying to get him in a good schedule. And then 50-50, I have my stepson as well, and he is not in school either. He is 7. He is on wait lists for therapies. So like the ABA therapy, because he's nonverbal, but his insurance recently dropped him for some reason. So his mom is trying to figure it all out. So there's no way I can go to work and help this situation. I feel, very like ran down about it most of the time, but you know what? God has literally brought us so far, and it's not like we're going to be evicted. We live in my mom's house. We live with my brother. Some people, they have their opinions about like, why would you live with your brother? And like kind of like a how dare you move in and mess up his life. It's literally, he wants us to stay here. He he is begging us to stay for a few more years because we pay for all the groceries. That is our rent, and I don't charge him childcare. Before, when I was not living here, he paid me $400 a month for childcare, which at $400 went straight into a bill, which we did pay off the last time my husband had a good job out of town with high pay. So yeah, it's just like, what is going to happen? We don't know what the future is going to hold, but I'm still praying about it. We will definitely, we'll get there. And I just want to say that I do have an Etsy shop, and I am so thankful for every single order I got. Let me just add up what I earned off Etsy just in January, because I was shocked. I made $253. That is the highest I have ever made. Literally, my sales doubled just in January alone. I did run a lot of sales, which helped because I did have a 50% off on Christmas, and then I have 40 and 30% off, and I'm so thankful for everybody who took advantage of that. So I am still trying to work on maybe adding some more things in my shop just to get a little bit more revenue in there. But it does help if you subscribe and you like the video. So hopefully that this channel will grow. I do have another channel that is a K-pop reaction channel that is monetized, but I mostly do music reactions. So anything with a copyright in a song, it can't be monetized. So I don't have many money-making videos on there. Hey, baby. I'm right here. Can I have that pencil?
I need my shirt.
Do what?
I need shirt.
You want to work? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Can you be quiet while Mommy finishes her video?
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right. So, what we owe on the credit cards that has been... Hold on, baby. That has been added. We have Amazon at $123. Walmart, we owe $196 plus $140 because we couldn't make that payment. And then Discover card, we have $574. Hold on, Bubby. No, you can't have that right now.
Mommy.
Yes, sweetheart.
I'm too hungry again.
You're too hungry again. Let me get him some snackies. Okay, we got that situated. Sorry about that. How sweet is he? Oh, I'm hungry again. Okay. Anyway, so I'm losing my train of thought. This happens often. So what I was pretty much saying is I think what I'm going to do is leave this $245 in the bank. Use it for groceries if have to be. We have 1 pack of meat left. So I'd say that, yeah, he just got paid yesterday. So we will likely need to get into that. So from what I had previous, the $327 minus the $500. So that leaves me with $173. So $173 pretty much, we have to minus the 47 because that wasn't included. So 126. So 126 plus the 245 is what we're going to have for what's necessary. Okay. I'm so wishy-washy because I'm like, I want to go ahead and pay like this 123 and this and that, but then it's like you still need to eat. So what would be better, just keeping it in your account to buy the groceries, or to pay that and then buy groceries on the same card again? So it's difficult to decide. These are our next bills. The next one due It's gonna be on the 20th. Oh, y'all, I hadn't factored that in. Okay. Well, never mind. I am gonna have to pay. What was I thinking when I made this budget list? I'm so glad I double checked that. Okay, we're gonna have to pay this car payment. That sucks. Okay. 371 minus 157. It's gonna be oh goodness. Okay, I keep writing backwards. I literally don't ever write backwards or speak backwards until I'm doing a video. I don't know why that is, but I swear I don't do that often. Okay, we're just gonna have to go ahead and pay ORNL. It's technically not due until the 22nd. That's probably why I didn't have it on this budget week, but I don't like paying things on the due date because you know how banks get. If it's after 5 that day, sometimes they do late fee, and I'm not having that. So, let me fix this. I can't believe I did that. Good grief. I'm glad that I caught it right here with you guys. But, you know, told you a little bit about the situation. Also, we've had the stomach bug, so my husband had to take 2 days off again this week. It's a lot. He typically doesn't take days off, even whenever he's sick, but I did not shake this well enough. The stomach bug is just awful. So we had the week-long one last month. Everyone did. I'm the only one in this house so far that has not had the one. It's like half day of vomiting, and then like for 2 days you have a bad explosive stuff coming out the other end. So yeah, I did have money here, the fake prop money here, but I don't think we're gonna use it because we already came out with our totals. I'm still gonna pay the Capital one because minutes just came off of it, and then ORNL. So it is what it is. We have money to use for it, so that's a huge plus for us. I have to keep reminding myself about where we used to be. We paid off, how much was it again? Hold on. Let me find it back here. We paid off $596 worth of monthly debt. $596. Now that's going towards groceries. But yeah, we gotta eat. We gotta eat. Inflation is real. But we will just oh, here's my new totals for the 2 cars that are running. This is the highest interest that I've paid so far for my van. Typically it's under $100, but it was $197.29. We have the balance at $19,618.67. We are planning on, when we've had this van for 6 months, to go back to our original lender from our other van, because I believe we can get like a 2% interest decrease, and hopefully that will help us out. Southland, his vehicle, it also has high interest, so I don't know if they would also allow him to do that there. But we'll just see how it goes. We've never had to pay such high payments for vehicles, but if you've watched previous videos, you know I was in a car accident. It was not my fault, but it totaled my vehicle, and instead of getting a check for the vehicle, I owed so much on it that people come at me like, why didn't you use the money that you got back from the insurance company to pay for a new vehicle? It was $1,200. we could not find anything dependable for a 7-8 seat vehicle because we have 6 in our family and my nephew. So it's like we put that into our savings. We have $1,100 in savings. This money is not touchable until absolute emergency. So yeah, he got his vehicle before that wreck happened, so we kind of, obviously we did not expect it, but I keep yapping. I'm so sorry. This is a long video. I need to put the total that we got left in here, which is not a lot. Let's see. So for medical, now I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 5, 6, 7. $87 for medical. So my husband did just add me to his medical insurance. Not medical, his dental insurance, but we don't know when it's going to take effect. Hopefully I don't have to have too big of a deductible, but yeah, that's where we're at. And thanks for listening to me vent, I suppose. We will do better. It's gonna be okay. I'm not going to stress it. I sound very like, sorry I keep shaking this. I sound very like ugh about it right now, but I know it could be worse, and it has been worse, and we still have everything that we need. But I will see you all in the next video. If you'd like to check out my Etsy shop, I do have the link on my page and it will be in the description as well. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.